You think full team scuffles like this will ever come back in the AFL? Yes, even Mason Cox wants the Biff back. Today on the show, we talk AFL and NRL, cricket, golf, a little bit of hockey, and this little girl gets the whole baseball crowd going with her incredible bottle flip techers. Look at that. One of the most exciting things that's ever happened at a baseball park. This is $0 given. We had some very good games in the AFL this round. You know, we had Geelong Richmond. We got the Pies now back in the 8. They won 5 in a row. Bloody Port Adelaide won against Gold Coast by like 2 points. One of the big talking points from the Geelong Richmond game in question was this ridiculously dirty bump by Tom Stewart. Dion Prescott was out. And I mean, people were rightfully on Tom Stewart's back. I mean, that was a dog move. A little bit of a trailblazer in the AFL. Majak Daw ended up announcing his retirement after 54 games. Things continued to be very bad for North Melbourne after they lost another game, their 10th straight, by more than 40 points. You know it's bad when you're so terrible that even Channel 7 feels comfortable memeing you. One North player actually broke a good record for once this season, actually the most meters gained in AFL history. I mean, Aaron Hall with like 153 points as a defender, done unreal. And speaking of North Melbourne, obviously, they're a hot topic item. Graham Archer's son, Jackson, ended up making his debut, and he had this whole FaceTime to tell his dad it was awesome. Make sure you go check it out. Mason Cox too, by the way, ended up getting his Australian citizenship, which is another feel-good story. At the MCG too, if you don't mind. Do you think full team scuffles like this will ever come back in the AFL? Yes, even Mason Cox wants the Biff back. Oh gosh, I wish we could see this again. Man, he's been an Australian for a week and he's already full-fledged. NRL and of course Origin was played in Perth this weekend, and my lord, New South Wales smashed Queensland. I don't know how it went so long for Queensland, but they just gave up. The last 20 minutes, they were just phoning it in. So many easy tries, and I mean, Matt Burton had himself an amazing debut. He had this one kick that went just like, it looked like it went out of Optus Stadium for a little bit. People were so impressed and saying, God, his boot is so big, he should become an NFL punter. But without question, Nathan Cleary was the man of this game. I think he had the second most points ever by any single New South Wales player in Origin history. 2 try assists. He kicked 8 from 8, 24 points. My goodness, mate, chill. He was unreal. You had the Panthers boys getting together, taking a photo, 7 of them on one team. Just insane, man. But with it all leveled up, we go to Suncorp for a deciding game 3. On to cricket, by the way. Of course, Australia is currently touring Sri Lanka. We did lose the ODI series, which wasn't ideal. But like, my goodness, did the Sri Lankan crowd, especially in Colombo, go all out to show their appreciation. They were chanting like Australia's name and stuff after a game when they'd just been beaten, by the way. Yeah, they won the series, but look at the people in the crowd, bro. How could there possibly be more people in a Sri Lankan home game wearing Australian shirts and having Aussie flags out? That is next level respect. I've never seen anything like it. It's amazing. Absolute insane stuff. There's also obviously the New Zealand-England test going on at the moment, and that was a 3-0 whitewash win to England. There were some funny scenes coming out of Headingley, like all these police officers chasing Boris Johnson. We saw Joe Root pulling off some shenanigans to pull off this 6. What do you call that? What is that, like the Root scoop? And give respect where it's due. Have a look at the size of this beer snake. That is fantastic. Imagine what Australians could pull off if the damn police didn't come and shut down any snake that was ever building. Quick little mention about the golf. We had the Travelers Championship, which is personally one of my favorite on the calendar, and Xander Schauffele ended up winning. Fantastic golfer winning another trophy, but I tell you what, my heart broke for one golfer. Sahith Theegala had a double bogey on the last hole. He needed this putt to sink to go to a playoff, and look at that! That is the most brutal I've ever seen. Could have very easily been him holding the trophy, but no, it is a game of inches. Like every game is a game of inches. That's such a big cop-out. But I mean, like, golf really is. And guess what's coming up next? The Open at St. Andrews. And look at the view from the 18th rooftop bar. That is, oh my God. Neds, if you need a correspondent down there, please get me a flight. I've got the time. And just quietly, by the way, we also have to look at what happened here today. Have a look at this. Oh, stinker of a putt, right? It's gone way past the hole. Oh, wait a minute, surely not. Is Bugs Bunny under this thing, pulling it toward the hole? No, what a ridiculous putt that is. Happy Gilmore accomplished that feat no more than an hour ago. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing $0 given now. This is the 34th episode, okay? I have not once spoken about ice hockey, but let's talk about it because the NHL champions were crowned the Colorado Avalanche. They ended up winning it for what was only, I think, the third time in their history. The 21-year wait is over. The Stanley Cup is regarded as one of like the hardest trophies in all of sport to win, so fair play. And in a sport that requires so much finesse, they still dent the trophy. Yeah, have a look at the faces on the realization. Yeah, that's a perfectly timed photo. Oh my god, I didn't even notice Chris Pratt was just chilling. But either way, people, it is time now for the Legend of the Week. Of course, at the end of every single Legend of the Week episode, I ask you guys for your nominees for Legend of the Week over on my Twitter. Here's what we had to say. We had Joe Root, obviously was phenomenal in the England-New Zealand series. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's the driver that actually just set the record at Goodwood for like the fastest uphill sprint ever, like 39 seconds or something. That car goes from 0 to 60 in 1.6 seconds, all right? I don't care if you're not a car guy. Yeah, everyone should know that's ridiculous. And it's electric too. Gabriel Jesus going to Arsenal, yeah. Dyson Daniels, the Aussie, getting drafted. I feel bad for the kid because he just had the biggest moment of his career and everyone on Twitter was just fawning over his mum. If you're looking for Dyson Daniels' mum, oh, come on. You've already got her out. Everyone on Twitter's a damn detective. But goddamn it, we're here to talk about bloody Dyson, okay? All the way from Bendigo. He got himself drafted number 8. Amazing. It's another baller Aussie that we've got in the NBA. And just because I feel bad for him with millions of people fawning over his mum, I'm going to pay him some respect. I'm going to give him the Legend of the Week. Come on, Dyson Daniels. I hope you kill it in the NBA, son. That'll do it for this one, people. There is so much to look forward to in the next coming weeks. We've got Wimbledon. We've got the Open. So much and more. I hope you'll join me for it. Till next time, I will see you later, and bye-bye.